Hello everybody and welcome to our first live of 2026. What I've got here, that's the camera there. I hope you're all right. I'm a little bit early today. I don't know what's come over me there, most unusual. And also I've got the zip stuck on my on Carl's heated gilet, so I'm trying to undo it, but I don't think it's going to come off. So apologies for the multiple layers, but I can't get the zip off, so that's gone well, hasn't it? Do say hi if you've tuned in, and welcome to 2026. I hope you've all had a lovely time. As you may know, I've been out of the business for about a month. So it's nice to be back. I'm very excited to be back. Let me turn the comments on. Let me just check everything's working. Hi, Bev. How are you doing? Thank you very much. I hope you've had a nice festive period and everything's gone all right and you're all relaxed and everything. Hi, Nigel and Coral. Is this a New Year's resolution to start early? Well, if it's one of those New Year's resolutions that you're not going to be able to keep, quite possibly, yes. But I don't know. I was a whole minute early. However, just, you know what I'm like, I've forgotten the earpods. So poor Donna is blind back there in the comments. So she's not in my ear. So I'm hoping that she's going to be fine. She should pop up and say hello any second now. Hi, Jackie. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Did everybody have a cool Christmas? And did anyone get any really amazing presents? That's what I want to know. Hi, Barbara. Happy New Year to you. So yes. So I've just got all these layers, so I'm going to absolutely bake, aren't I? Should I step out of it? This is actually Carl's. Carl's here with me today. Say hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
Thank you. Carl's lent me that because it's got a there you are. It's got a battery pack in it. It's very, very good. Those heated gilets. I couldn't believe it. I took it to the gym the other day and then he's not had it back since. Thank you very much, Thelma. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Donna. So yes. So right, what was I going to tell you? Something, I'm sure. Hi, Rani. How are you doing? Hi, Carl. Nigel says.
Hello.
So, and I also have to wish my husband a happy anniversary today because it's actually our wedding anniversary, and how romantic that we're doing a live together. It's nothing to do with the fact it's going to snow here and I couldn't get Polly over. That's not what it was. We wanted Carl the whole time, honest. So yeah, how's the holiday? The holiday was amazing. It was really good. Thank you very much. I shall tell you a little bit more shortly. Hi, Claire. Happy New Year. It's nice of you all to come in. So as you know, I've been out of the business now since the beginning of December. So this is my first live back. And this live has been built by my wonderful team. So our team here at Charmers Gems, which is Emily and Lisa, took over the company whilst I was out the country. And since I've been back, I've caught up on their antics, which I found very entertaining. So I hope you did as well. I think they did a great job. So thank you very, very much to them for putting in so much effort. I think they were very funny. And thank you to everybody who made a lot of purchases over the period that they had the business. So I think that was spurring them on in the background. So part of that, those shenanigans, let's say, is that they built this live for me tonight, and they have discounted the products in the live. Now, I've not been allowed in today, so it's all gets set up here in my studio. So it gets set up, and then normally, obviously, I come in and sort it all out, but it's all been done for me, and I was told I wasn't allowed in the room until this evening. So I can see in here there's some pretty damn awesome things that they have discounted. I don't know how much by because they've done another ticket, so I can't see until I start the show. So yes, it's going to be an interesting evening with some out and out bargains, and then we will go back to our no discount philosophy here at Charmers Gems, I think. So this is going to be the last opportunity to grab a ridiculous bargain because we offer great prices all of the time. So we have to keep the business going. So thank you very much, Janico Jewelry. Hi, Tony. How are you doing? Is the storm really a thing, Tony? We're trying to decide here in the Midlands. So they're telling us that tonight there's going to be this terrible storm and we're going to wake up tomorrow to how much snow did they say? They've gone from like maybe no snow to 30 centimetres of snow in Wales. but they won't say where in the West Midlands. They just left it completely vague. So I'm kind of thinking it's not real. So we've got one of my son's schools has said, if there is loads of snow, we're going to text you tomorrow. The other one hasn't even said anything. Most of the schools in the area seem to have said we're expecting to shut because that's what the weather's saying. And no one's really very confident that there's going to be this snow that appears from nowhere overnight. So I'm happy to eat my words and tomorrow wake up to a beautiful blanket of snow and my husband in bed next to me because he can't go to work, and my children there, and my mum's there as well, actually. So it would be lovely to have a snow day. But I'm thinking that the reality is that I will be here at 9:30 doing the live show. So yes. Hi, Candy. How are you doing? Thank you very much, Candy. I hope no one's going to ask how long we've been married because we don't really know. So do we, dear? Do you know?
What's that?
Are you listening to me, dear?
No.
No. We've been married long enough for him not to listen to anything I say. How long have we been married?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't know. Thank you very much, everybody. Happy New Year, Tracy. Thank you. The girls were amazing, Jackie said. They were very funny. Very funny indeed. Wales has snow now. We have the rain and the winds, but we'll see. So Tony, not confident either. No one's confident. Oh, Jackie, don't be on the market. But I think you're in the north, aren't you? And they're just saying West Midlands and Wales. So I think you're going to be fine, absolutely fine. Hi, Karen. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Happy New Year. I am looking for Donna. I don't know. I think I saw you pop up. I think I said hello, Donna, in amongst all there. So Donna is directing for me this evening, but I have forgotten my earpod things. And they came on holiday with us and they've stayed in the luggage. So I can't talk to Donna. So she's going to do it blind. So fingers crossed it goes well. Happy New Year, Elysian. Yes, it's all good. Right, let me tell you where I have been. Let's start with that. So in contradiction to our marketing, I'd like to say that I have not been on holiday for a month. So I had so many people message me, my friends and everything, saying, well, you gone on holiday for a month. I did not go on holiday for a month at all. I have been on holiday, but for the first couple of weeks until Christmas, I was actually out mining. So I was mining in Africa, looking for what the opportunities are out there. And we're about to launch a sister company of the business. So it's all to do with that. So I will try and explain a bit more about that at the end of the show if you remind me. So I actually went out mining and it was fantastic. There was hardly any internet, as I predicted, because we were deep in Africa. We've got some really cool. It was really cool. I've got a lot to say about it. So we're going to start putting some videos out, and I'll start to talk more about that experience over the course of the next week or so. I'll try and tell you as much as I can. I tried to get as much video footage as I could because it was so unusual. We had a digger and we dug up mines and we blew stuff up, and it was just like something out of this world. And I desperately would love to be a miner, but I can't take the heat. That's what that is. I can't take the heat. It was open pit mining, so it was above the ground, and it was incredible. A fantastic experience. So that's where I disappeared to at the beginning of December. But then we actually had a family holiday. So on Boxing Day, me and Carl and the children went to an unusual holiday destination, which most people have never heard of. In my quest to, well, it was a lot of quests actually, but in the quest to go and see a volcano. And this is on an island called La Réunion, which is off the coast of Madagascar. It's a French island and it has the world's most active volcano. So we went and did that, and it was so fascinating, really interesting, amazing landscapes, really interesting country. No Brits.
If anybody's heard of it,
let us know if you've heard of the country. That would be great. Carl's intrigued to know who's heard of it. So that was fabulous. Oh, if anyone's been, I don't think we've met anyone who's actually been there. So absolutely incredible. Obviously, volcanoes and rocks and things, they're definitely my thing. But I think you were just as excited about the volcano, weren't you? I'm sure the kids were quite as bothered, but they went with it. They're not into their geology and gemstones, unfortunately. So that's where we were for the last 2 weeks. So although the marketing did tell you that I was having a lovely long holiday, that was not quite true. But other than that, I'm sure they didn't lie about anything else. So I particularly like the fact that Emily turned me into very many gifts, and she made me like go on a pneumatic drill and do all sorts of weird and wonderful things. I wouldn't know how to do that. I'm quite impressed by her ability. So yes, and you all got to see Lisa's skull collection as well, I see. So that, which is brilliant. Lisa has the most fabulous collection, absolutely fab. But I suppose if you do work in a gemstone shop, then that does make sense that you'd have a great collection. Right, hi to Debbie. Happy New Year. We were snowed in for a few days. South Wales, all clear now, but raining heavily. Prepared now for anything. Debbie says you've got all your gemstones ready, Debbie, just in case. All right, Donna is there, so that's good. Thank you, Donna. Hi, Jane. How are you doing? Annie's in. Hi, Annie. Adele. Happy New Year, Adele. I did have a lovely break. Thank you. You've got sleet in Shrewsbury. We've got sleet here in Redditch as well. Hi, Nisha. Happy New Year. Hi, Jenny. Nice to see you. Hi, Erwin. So Tracy says she's heard of Reunion.
Okay, yeah, good.
So that's all good. Right, we've got
Anybody
lots of
been?
people.
Anybody
Anyone been? Anyway, would we recommend it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I'm not sure I would, if I'm honest.
Well, it depends.
It depends on very much on your personality.
It depends on what you want out of a
Yeah.
holiday.
If you want to explore and not sit still and see some weird stuff, then yes. But if you want to go and relax and be in a very British environment where everyone's nice and kind and polite and friendly and speaks English, it's not the place for you.
No, very French.
Very French. They won't speak English.
Very few English people.
Yeah, and it's a destination for the French tourists. So yeah. Oh, Rani says it's snowing there. Whereabouts are you, Rani? All exciting. Right. Okay. Today, I'm just going to recap. Today, we have got a live that has been built by the team here at Chalmers Gems for me. I can see what's in it now because it's right next to me, but I haven't seen it until today. They have discounted the gemstones, and we actually have a no discounting policy in Chalmers Gems. So they've been a bit cheeky, but we're going with it. And this will be it. No more discounting. But you know, why not? Let's go with it. I left for a month. So what can I say? They've had a great time. So you've got the opportunity tonight to get some out and out bargains without a shadow of a doubt, and out bargains everywhere. So snap them up. That's all I can say. Please do so. If you've never watched before, hi, I'm Marie Chalmers. I am the owner of Chalmers Gems, and assisting me in my live tonight, I have my husband, who's called Carl, and he's here. And I've got Donna, and she's coming up on your screen as Donna Price. And Donna Price is the director of the show, and she documents all the names and answers any questions that you've got. If you wish to make a purchase from us this evening, all you have to do is type the code that I give you for the item. Each item has a unique code, and you type that into the comment section. If you're the first person that I see, then I will read out your name and you have secured that item. If you're a new customer, you just direct message us or email us with your email address. We send you a link to pay inside an email. So it's really easy. Just click the link and you get to your basket. No one else can see your basket or anything that you purchased on our website. You securely check out from there. So it's really, 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 really easy. Post and packaging in the UK starts from £3.40, is capped at £7.90. International post and packaging is at £14.90. We are trying to ship to the States. We don't know how that's going. So if you're in the States, give it a go. That's all I can say. The question is, are the toilets okay? No, Tracy. So if you don't like weird toilets, don't go to the island. I would say, I don't know how traveled you are, Tracy, but I used to go to France as a child every summer, and the toilets on the service stations were always just a hole in the ground. You're looking at that and worse. Obviously, I travel a lot and come across a lot of peculiar toilet situations, so I no longer care. But yeah, if it matters to you, the weirdest thing was there's no shower.
In the hotel and stuff.
Oh, in the toilet in a building, in a restaurant, yes, obviously, but random toilets, then yeah, not so much. Yeah, in the hotel room, which was a very nice hotel, there was no shower. The shower was only the shower in the bath, which was very odd for that standard of hotel, but it didn't really matter. We had a nice time in the bath, so it's all good. Hi, Catherine. How are you doing? We've had a government red alert weather warning on our phones in Cornwall. I didn't know it was going as far as Cornwall, Catherine. Brace yourself. It'll be fine. It'll be lovely. You're going to have a lovely
Wind.
time.
I did hear on the radio on the way.
100 miles an hour, Mum said wind.
About wind in Cornwall.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone just stay safe.
They've just upgraded to a red warning because of
because of the wind.
Because of the wind.
Okay, just stay in and be warm. That's my advice to you. Stay in and be warm. Don't take any risks. It's only for a couple of days. You've got it. So, right, shall we start the show? Everybody ready to start the show? Then let's crack on. Carl is here to hand me the gemstones, but he's so far not sitting anywhere near the gemstones, so I don't know where I'm starting. Where am I starting, Carl, please?
Are we starting, are we?
Yes, dear.
Okay. Right. Ready, steady,
I'm
go.
going to start here, but I can't mess it up because Donna doesn't know. I can't hear Donna.
You started with number 1.
I'm not. I'm starting number 31.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Right, okay. Right, everybody ready? Sorry for the confusion. Oh, I've got to put the other camera on. I've got the other camera for you as well because of... Well, we should be. We might be all right. Let's try it for this way for a minute. We're going to start... Hi, Jacqueline. How are you doing? Thank you very much. We're going to start with a sunstone obelisk. My ruler is hidden. Just 1 second. It is here. Just hiding under here. Hey, hi, Hazel. Donna is ready, raring and ready to go. 13.5 centimeters by 2.5 centimeters. So a very, very tall obelisk. This is your code. The code is 31BL, and that is the original price. So then what they've done is they've put a new price on with the same code, a reduced price. So this one is now £19.13. Don't know why, but that's what it is. So it is reduced from £22.50 to £19.13. Maybe they just pulled some random numbers out of a hat. Who knows how they came to the price? So if you wish to bid on it, that's what you have to do. But that's a very pretty obelisk, isn't it? For under £20 for your sunstone obelisk there. Hi, Jane. How are you doing? And my little dog hasn't seen snow and he's gone bonkers. Jane says, how cute. Jane, you're in Wales. Is it actually snowing in Wales? Is it a real thing now? Exciting, isn't it? Aren't we so easily pleased? Next up, I've got an Amazonite obelisk. This one's a little bit chunkier. This one is 12 by 3.5 centimeters, 30 LH for £32.50. But today it is £27.63. That is a bargain. And this is a graphical Amazonite. Are you happy with the screen or do you want the other screen on? Let me know. It's a graphical Amazonite. So you can see that has the stripes there in the feldspar. So Amazonite is part of the feldspar family. And that's the beautiful blue material. But sometimes you get the grey stripes within your feldspar. And it's called graphical Amazonite. It's got this beautiful pattern. So that is a very nice obelisk of Amazonite. Hi, Helen. How are you doing? 30 LH, £27.63. Thank you very much, Rani. 30 LH. Next up, sticking with the feldspars by the looks of things, we've got a lovely chunky feldspar point. Look at that. So again, this will be so when the Amazonite grows, it grows alongside there's other members of the feldspar family. So you've got your moonstone and your Amazonite, and they tend to grow together. So sometimes you get a peach moonstone and sometimes you get a peach Amazonite, and actually, you know, it's a bit like, is it pink, is it red? You know, it's a bit of a personal preference. This one is growing alongside the feldspar. So I would say, because I can see a slight schiller on the side of this one, it's not showing up very well. I might put the second camera on. Hi, Bridget, how are you doing? Then I would say that is a peach moonstone personally, but like I said, it is personal choice. Let's put this stage on and get it big here. And then let's see if you can see that schiller. So let me do the price first. 32 ER, so it's 9.5 centimeters by 3 centimeters for £22.50. And can you see the beautiful schiller? Just look down the side of pink there. And you can see the gorgeous schiller right across. It is 32 ER, £19.13. That one's gone to Tracy Merrick. Thank you very much. I've got another one here, a similar one. This one is 33 NS for £21.50. Thank you very much, Desi. That's really sweet. Thank you. Hi, Michael. Oh, it's Mick. Hi, Mick. How are you doing? It's very wet and windy and now snowing in Wilmcote. This is Lisa's husband. Thank you, and thank you. I hope you did as well, Mick. Great Christmas gift, by the way. So yeah, 33NS was £21.50, is now £18.28. And again, you've got the beautiful peach colour and then the feldspar running between there. I don't think it's capped at 2 kilos anymore, Ranny. They took the cap off. Who knows why? Who knows what Royal Mail do with their life? We're never quite sure. 33NS, £18.28. It's a lovely chunky one, isn't it? That is. And again, nice and stripy, beautiful. And so you could be, people collect gifts throughout the year. This could be gifting. Perfect gift. 33NS 2150. We're still on the feldspars, though. We've got a bit of a feldspar theme going on here. I've got some labradorite. This was, we saw some of this on our holiday because in the volcano, it had a crystal shop. Of course it did. In fact, the town we stayed in didn't have a shop that sold water, but it did have a crystal shop. So we knew we were in our kind of place. It was all good. 20 WI, £21.50 for the labradorite slice. So this is a slice of lab. You can see here that this is the rough labradorite on the side, and then they've polished 2 faces of it. So this one is now 20 WI, £18.28, reduced from £21.50 with your lovely Schiller. Now you can use this as an ornamental piece. I don't think it's going to stand up. But you can also, if you're doing photography for your shop or anything like that, if you've got a business, then this is a great piece to photograph against because you can got the different textures. So you can either use the rough side and kind of hang something off the side, or you can go for that polish, but it's not so super shiny that it reflects into your pieces. So this one is 20 WI, £18.28. And again, quite a sizable piece, this slice. It is about 13 centimeters long, 20 WI. Then we have got a couple of these. Oh, look at that. Extremely flashy. And then you've got your rough on the back. And again, a good example if you're trying to show customers what labradorite is and a great to have an example with a rough side and then a polished side. 21 QS was £15. Now £12.75, bargain. 21 QS is your code for your lovely rough slice. That's nice, isn't it? 21 QS. Oh, I've lost the code there. Oh, don't worry, Ranny. It doesn't matter that much. That one's gone to Wendy Jones. Thank you, Wendy. I've got another couple of chunky bits with a beautiful blue flash. Look at that. This is a 24 VR. And this one is £12.75 as well. Same again, you've got your rough side and your polished side. Now only £12.75. 32 QS has gone to Jane Clack. Thank you. I don't know what 32.
30 QER.
Oh no, I think you might have got the code wrong, Jane. I think it was probably number 21 you were trying to bid on. QS, yeah, don't worry. 21, yeah, don't worry, it's gone. 24 VR is now £12.75, so reduced from £15, and that is with the beautiful bright blue sheen there. A nice chunk of labradorite. And then one more, and this one will actually stand up. Same again. This one is 27 WT and it was £12.50. Wow, that's impressive, isn't it? This one is now 27 WT, only £10.63. Hi, Vicky. Happy New Year. 27 WT for £10.63. 24 VR has gone to Jackie Robson. And this one is 27 for £10.60. That's really cool. Thank you very much. Good point. Manny has a good point. Please make sure you share our live. 27 has gone to Karen Burrows. That's who it is, Donna. Thank you. Karen Burrows. Thank you very much. Oh, this is cool. An enormous obsidian arrowhead. Look at that. It stickers right across it. Just a minute. Get it off. It was, I can't get the sticker off, but 56 WB for was £22, and this one is £18.70. Look at that though, it's mega. Look at on my hand. Massive arrowhead. I'm sure you creative people can do something fabulous with that. 56 WB, as I think 27 is gone.
Yeah.
Already gone, sorry, Jane. 56 WB. £18.70. Lovely. A few more of the Labradorites. These are Labradorite Cuddlestones. In amongst my quests all over the world before Christmas, I actually went out to one of the world's biggest tumblestone manufacturers and did some filming with them. And they make these, and it was incredible. I'm talking like another level. Who knew to make tumblestones was so interesting, just so interesting. I've got all that to share with you coming soon. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll be sharing the footage from my trips. This is a Labradorite Cuddlestone, so it's larger than a tumblestone. Was £6.50, today is £5.53. I've only got 3 of these available, I think, by the looks of things. So there's 3 of your large lab Cuddlestones. Thank you, Donna. Look at that. These are lovely, lovely fidgets, aren't they? 37HI, £5.53. We've then got some butterflies. Labradorite butterfly. Look at that. Beautifully carved. This one is 40BR for £18.50. I've got Wendy Jones for 37. I think it goes this way up. I've got Jane Clack for 37 and Rani Melrose for 37. I think there are only 3 37s, Carl, and they've sold out. Thank you very much. 40BR, 4 by 3 centimetre butterfly, has got a flat back, so you could mount it if you want to, but it is quite large. 40BR was £18.50, now £15.72. Very pretty, aren't they? I've got one for Rani. Thank you, Rani. Oh, this one's very nice as well. Oh, look at the flash on there. 40BR. I do have a couple of these available. I think I've got 4. One for Tony Davis, £15.72 each. Oops. Sorry, dropping them. Oh, they're so pretty. One for Tracy Merrick. 40BR for your beautiful Labradorite carved butterfly. £15.72. So much hard work goes into carving these pieces that you just can't even begin to describe. Certainly couldn't do it for £15. Or probably £50. It would take me so long. And one for Jane Clack, and they have sold out as well. Thank you very much. We've got another Cuddlestone collection here. So I've got... Oh, have I? Have I got more? Well, if anyone wants any more, I might have more of the butterflies. Oh, right. Okay. So we might have some more hiding behind the scenes. Thank you very much. Donna's agreeing with Carl. I've got Amazonite, your regular, Amazonite, your graphical. What a great way to show you what I was telling you earlier. So as you can see, the color of the Amazonite is the same, but you get this feldspar that grows between the Amazonite in this gorgeous kind of stripy pattern. So you've got the 2 different types of Amazonite, and then you've also got a peach moonstone or a peach Amazonite, whatever you would like to call it. I would go peach moonstone possibly, but you get all 3 pieces. Let's go back to the beginning. Were £12.50 for the 3. Now 36OM is your code. £10.83 for the 3 pieces. That works out at £3.60. My eyes are stinging, I think, from the smoke earlier today.
From the tea.
We might have had a slight issue with the tea this evening. My mother cooked the tea. She made us a delicious shepherd's pie because we were working tonight, and which we had. It was actually yesterday's tea, but there was a spare one, so I put it under the grill and then went and sat in the other room and managed to burn it to smithereens. I've got one for Jacqueline Brooks.
Personally, I think it's ground for divorce if your wife feeds you the same tea 2 days running. What does everybody else's opinion?
So Carl thinks it's ground for divorce if you feed your husband the same thing 2 days in a row. One left, Donna says. I personally think that it's ground for divorce if your husband complains about his tea. So do let us know in the comments.
It doesn't help with the fact when it's burnt. It's got
it was very burnt.
Black crispy top on it.
It was this thick thick layer of just black crisp.
If it was burned yesterday and then you did an improvement and it wasn't burned today, then it wouldn't be so bad. But the fact that it was nice yesterday and then you served it the same but burnt today.
Yeah,
I think that's ground for divorce.
I do apologise. One for Jacqueline Brooks, one for Vicky Rawls, one for Ranny Melrose, and one for Jane Pack.
It's nearly as bad as making the same sandwiches 2 days in a row.
There you go. He's so ungrateful, you see.
I bet people out there agree with me, dear.
No one's agreeing with you, Carl. No. Right, next up, we have got lava kite. Cuddlestones, you get 2 pieces of lava kite. In my house, they'd get what they were given or they'll make their own food. Thank you very much, Tony. This is what I think. Let him cook the tea, Tracy says. Thank you very much. Hi, Carol. Welcome back. So you see, I think you're outnumbered here, dear. That your old-fashioned views, they're just not valid anymore. 2 pieces of lava kite cuddlestone were £4, and now they're only £3.40 for your 2 lava kite cuddlestones. This is also part of the Feldspar family, so you can see the flash there. And sometimes I went to a person's house and they had this as tiles on their bathroom floor. I was very excited, as you can imagine. So you do see lava kite quite a lot. Yeah, it was amazing. Charcoal is good for digestion. Carl, you should think yourself lucky that Marie cooked your tea. Thank you very much, Jane. Rani says you should be lucky that you're getting tea.
All those shepherds suffered only to be burnt to a crisp.
You're back, Christine says. I am. Tracy Merrick would like one. I don't know how many I have because Carl's not telling me. 38, number 38, CU, Jacqueline Brooks, please. One for Jacqueline Brooks. I've got one left on the Cuddlestones. 2 Cuddlestones for just £3.40. They're lovely, juicy cuddles. And one for Ranny Melrose, and they have also sold out. Thank you very much.
How many of the Amazon and peach tumblers did you sell?
All of those, they've gone. Yeah. Oh, this one I forgot. Oh, one left. Donna says, I think it's gone, Donna. So I think we might have a bit of a lag. Look at the sheen on here. Oh, you see, I missed the gemstones. You can take me out of my little world. But as when I came back in today, a shipment had landed and I was so excited. I was like, oh, I can't wait to get back to work. So yes, gone, Donna says they've gone. But this is awesome. We love Moonstone. I once made Carl come to a Moonstone mine with me. I'm sure it was a highlight of the day. It was really interesting. Anyway, this is Moonstone. This is Madagascar Moonstone.
They did it old fashioned.
They did. It was really interesting. 19 DP. Jane's already bought it. I've not even shown you the price, Jane, because I was too excited by it. £10.63. It's gone to Jane Price. Thank you very much. This one next.
Yeah.
All right. This, I'm very surprised to see in a discount, I'd like to say. This is Amethyst Phantom in quartz. This is a really high-end luxury gemstone, I'd like to say. And I certainly would not have put it in a discount. But anyway, here it is. I was not here, so I have no opinion. You can see you've got beautiful quartz, and then they've cut these so that the amethyst, the angle of the hexagon within the amethyst is emphasized within the beautiful, beautiful point. They're really lovely. This one is 13 TW. It was £49.50, absolutely beautiful specimen, and it is now £42.08. That is a total bargain. I do have to talk to you about the China orders. Thank you, Claire. I'd forgotten. China, we have got 90% of the order and it is running behind. So I'm really sorry. We have had a big difficulty, not we have, the manufacturer had big difficulty with the sterling silver that we ran while we were there. And because of the shortage of sterling silver in the marketplace, they have been struggling to manufacture the findings that we sold. We find it very difficult to part post orders, so we can't part pick, and we don't know who's got some of those in their basket, so it would be a nightmare for us to pick some of them and try and work out who's got bits and not. So we were waiting, we were hoping that it was going to be shipped, I think Lisa was saying, over Christmas. I was surprised to find it hasn't arrived today, so we have again complained to China that we desperately need the additional parts. They are saying they're going to ship tomorrow, so they should be with us next week, and we will get it out to you ASAP. I truly apologize. I don't think we could have predicted the market conditions with the silver. I can understand from the silver manufacturer's point of view that it is really difficult. It's been really difficult to keep up with silver. There have been instances across the world, including in the UK, where you haven't been able to buy silver. So I guess that those are the situations that they're facing. So the silver has held up the dispatch of the final part of the order. So really apologize. If you are absolutely desperate, and please, only people, if you are absolutely desperate for your order, please contact Lisa, but she will throttle me if everybody contacts her and she can't manage at all. But really, and I am very, very genuinely apologetic, but it is, most of it is here. I'm ready to go. We just are waiting for those few final pieces. So do seriously apologize. The other thing that hasn't come is we did a giveaway of some ring. We gave you all a gift of a ring, and that hasn't arrived, which is very odd. So that was confusing to us. But the sterling silver, they might be trying to get the weight of the parcel up for, it's all quite complicated shipping stuff across the world. So do apologize, but we will get them to you as soon as we can. So 13TW is the code, £42.08 if you want a bargain on an absolutely stunning piece. You're going to get some rainbows in here. Thank you very much, Karen. We do always try. We've never failed to get it within 8 weeks before, because 8 weeks actually sounds like a really long time. But I guess when you're trying to manufacture things and the market's going mad, it's not. Thank you, Rani. So 13TW, £42.08. Get to keep that one. Ooh. Right, next. Oh, this is so beautiful. A moss agate. I love moss agate. I've missed you, moss agate. A moss agate, stroke tree agate, I'd say, between the two, sphere. I just love moss agate. I just think it's beautiful. And it's a very planet-like, this one, isn't it? Ah, it's so pretty. This one, moss agate sphere, 76JC, was £21.50, now £18.28. But that's beautiful. Look at that. Isn't it cool? Thank you, Jane, for your enthusiasm there. So you've got your quartz running through here, and then the inclusions have entered and created this fabulous patch of moss agate. 76JC, £18.28. Bargain, bargain, bargain. That one, 76JC, will come with a small plastic stand. Lovely. Right, next we have got a fluorite carved crystal. It sounds like I've said it wrong, but that's what it is. So it is a carved fluorite crystal. So it's been cut to look like this. Doesn't actually look like it. It's like a little cluster of crystals. Oh, it's really cute, isn't it? That's really cute. I think it's going to be about 4 centimeters. 5 centimeters, sorry. 74 LC was £22.50 and now is £19.30. Bargain, bargain for that one. Hi, Beth. How are you doing? I did. Thank you very much. We had a really interesting few weeks mining, and then I also had a very nice holiday with my family. 74 LC for only £19.13. While I was mining, this is what I was mining. This is apatite, and well, this is one of the gemstones that I mined, and yeah, we went out and actually mined this. So now I have a whole new love for apatite, as if I didn't love it enough in the first place, because it is naturally this bright, bright blue color, a very soft gemstone, so quite difficult to cut actually, but they do a cracking job, and they're so beautiful, aren't they? This one is 73FJ, 8 centimeters, was £31.50, now £26.78. Just the most vivid color. Apatite comes in various colors, comes in green through to blues, but this bright neon apatite is the most gorgeous color, I think. 73FJ, £26.78. And when we went out mining, we were mining what they call massive gemstones, which is ones that haven't grown in a crystal formation, but then within the rock face, and I can't show you right now, but I will show you when I get my videos together, you could see it grows in a hexagonal form. It looks very much like a beryl crystal. Massive apatites like this big, bigger than my head, absolutely ginormous. And then the digger was digging it up, and you'd see like the terminations on the apatite. The excitement levels were high, as you can imagine. Really, really exciting and then you could see it all in the rock face, these massive, massive apatite crystals. Awesome, absolutely awesome. 76 JC. Have you got that one, Thomas? Has gone to Sam Pickup. Thank you very much. 73 FJ, £26.78. Oh, right. The moss agate. Well done, Sam. This is for your appetite freeform, £26.78. Lovely. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at that. This is a celestite faceted rough. So you've got your faceted back, and then your gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous celestite crystals. Now it's a pale blue gemstone. So I'm not a crystal healer, I'm afraid, but my understanding is that the pale blue gemstones like this, these are really good to keep in the bedroom because they're calming. So if you're having sleeping difficulties, these can be really, really calming. So this is 7 centimeters. It's 72pn. It was 26.50 and is now £22.53. And that is for your natural celestite. To cut it like that must be so tricky, because actually the crystals in there tend to be very, very, very fragile, and they come out quite easily if you buy a rough. So they quite often grow in a nodule, and so you'll see that the crystals come out quite easily. So to be able to do that, it's just so impressive. And beautiful large crystals, very gemmy, gorgeous piece, absolutely gorgeous. This one is 72pn for £22.53. Adele says apatite is one of my favorite stones. I have one in every room. Oh, how exciting, Adele. That's great. Well, when mine arrive, which could be any time in the next year, because to actually get the gemstones out is extremely difficult. 72's gone to Jackie Robson, and I'll get you one. You can have one of my baby ones, Del, because I picked up some babies. It was very exciting. It was a very exciting trip. All sorts going on. Next, I have got a fluorite eagle. I think it's an eagle. With your purples, your blues, your green stripes. Sonia says, can I ask, please, if we have an order undelivered, can we add it to our order as a separate, or is it separate postage? So how it works, Sonia, it's a really good question. So how it works is, if you've placed an order with us and we're holding that for you, then we will combine it with all the orders together. And when you say post, we put them all together and we refund you any additional post and packaging. So if you were to order from our website today, for example, and then you got your live show invoice and you paid that on Sunday, so you've paid 2 lots of post and packaging, we would come to ship on Monday. We would combine them together and automatically refund you the additional post and packaging. You will never pay the wrong amount of post and packaging. Lisa and the team spend a lot of time making sure you are paying the correct price. So when they actually ship it, they will work out how much it's cost to ship, and they will refund you the additional price. The only caveat I have is that you have an order on hold from our China shows, which are currently running a little bit late. We can't combine the China shows with the UK shows. That's a separate system. So then you will get, China shows would have had free post and packaging, but you will have to pay post and packaging for the UK shows. But other than that, we will automatically combine them. You have the option to hold your basket. So you could actually say, I don't want to post the gems from Charmers Gems for a whole month. And when you check out, there's a note section, and just pop in there, please hold my gemstones until I let you know, or until next month, or until this date, or whenever you like. And then we will keep adding them together. And when we post them out, we refund your post and packaging. It's like a little savings scheme, because you suddenly get loads of cash back. So it's all good. 73, the appetite has gone to Hannah Southern. Thank you very much. Southern, Hannah, Southern. I did, thank you very much. 77 MA was 29.50, is now only £25.08 for the beautiful eagle carving. I have actually got a video which I've not ever posted. I don't know why, because I have a lot of videos probably, of them carving the fluorites in China, how they make all those carvings so very perfect. It's really interesting.
Did you get one of the 73?
I did, thank you, yes. Right, this is called aquatine Lemurian calcite, or Lemurian aquatine calcite. Lemurian aquatine calcite. It's one of my favorites of the calcite. One, because it holds a childhood memory, and secondly, because I love the color. It's such a beautiful, beautiful color. It's got a rough back and then a polished front, and these all stand up, and they're very chunky. Let me put it there. So it's a lovely chunky display piece. Again, if you're looking to collect gifts for gifting throughout the year, this is a nice piece to have in somebody's house, even if they're not a gemmy person. They're beautiful decorative pieces that are going to look absolutely stunning. The childhood childhood memory that it holds is that when I was a kid, one of my mum's friends collected gemstone eggs on her on a mantelpiece, and she had loads and loads of these, and I used to sit and look at all of them because they were blue and stripy. It's always been in me. So this one, it was £24.50. Tony Davis would like 25. Thank you very much, Tony. I've got that. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Donna. 70HQ, £24.50 is now £20.83. Look at that. I love these. There's actually two of them, and they're both equally as beautiful. Isn't it nice? Stunning, 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 stunning. Really pretty. 70HQ, £20.83 each, and they're lovely, beautiful. I think are really nice display pieces. I think you just about put them anywhere. If you've got some flowers or some plants, and they could just go near there. They don't have to be with the other gemstones. I think some of the gemstones have to be with the other gemstones, but I feel like these ones don't. 70HQ is your code, £20.83. Welcome if you just joined us this evening. I'm Marie Chalmers. I am the owner of Chalmers Gems, and this is our live show. And if you've stumbled across us for the first time, then we do live shows regularly throughout the month, and you'll find anything gemmy pretty much. So we love gemstones. We like to provide high quality gemstones at great value for money. So you'll find all sorts of gemstones. We do things like this, which we class as collectibles or crystals, and then we also do gemstones for jewelry making. We do lots and lots of beads. We do cabochons. We launch cabochons onto our website every week. We've got all sorts going on, haven't we, guys? We also do some jewelry on occasion because I've worked in the jewelry industry for over 25 years. So we've got all sorts of stuff that you're available to buy. These are little Amazonite freeforms, very cute as well. These ones are 5 to 6 centimeters. 68TJ is your code. If you wish to bid, you just type that code into the comments section. They were £19.50 each, and they are now £16.58 for your Amazonite freeform. Hi, Amanda. How are you doing? We're all well at the moment, hoping everyone's going to weather the storm down in the south here. Carl, will you peep outside? See if it's snowing. I'm excited by the snow. So 68TJ, £16.58 for your Amazonite freeforms. 68TG for Kirsten Green. Happy New Year, Kirsten. We can talk about New Year's resolutions if you like.
Yeah, it's snowing. It's
Is it snowing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've got to take it all back.
It's raining, but it has changed to snow now.
Is it snowing? It's snowing where Mick was, wasn't it? Which is Wilmcote, which is about 15 minutes away. This is an onyx cylinder. These are great value for money. Look, it's enormous. They're enormous.
Did you get
Look
Christine for 68?
I did. Kirsten, yes, thank you.
Sorry.
63JZ for £13. Snowing in Stourport, Karen says. That's it. Lots of snow in the north of Scotland. I'm snowed in, says Sonia. I heard that on the news at the beginning of the week, Sonia, that someone was on radio, a lady was on Radio 1, and she was snowed in Aberdeen, and she said it was the worst snow she'd seen in 30 years.
A few years ago in Scotland, did he nip out to the shops, and then it snowed, and then didn't get back for like 10 days or something?
Didn't he? Where did he stay?
He probably just went to the pub personally, but that it was on the news. He went out and couldn't get back. And then couldn't get back.
Wow. You've got to take your hat off to him.
Like 10 days. But
wow.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't have a dog. So 63JZ was £13.
I think actually what happened, his wife cooked him his tea. And it was the same 2 days running, and she burnt it, so he decided to go for a walk.
Well, feel free, dear. It'll be one less to cook tea for. So 63JZ, £11.05. This is mega. It's so heavy as well. Helen says, I'm so pleased I moved to Aberdeen. Poor Helen. She moved from Spain to Aberdeen at the end of the year. I've had them more snow than they've seen for ages. It must be you,
Aberdeen's been bad. I think it was on the news yesterday, wasn't it, Aberdeen?
Quick question, Amanda says. If I may, I'll have Start again. Have our goodies arrived from the trip your last trip? Amanda, we just did cover it, but I will cover it again. Unfortunately, due to the sterling silver nuisance that it is, we've had part of the shipment held because they couldn't manufacture it, which has held everything up. So I'm really, really sorry. We will get it to you as soon as we can. They did tell us at the beginning of the week that they will be shipping tomorrow, so it should come really fast. Weather permitting, of course, and customs permitting, we will get it to you as soon as we can. So I do sincerely apologise. Amanda says the sleet here in Leicestershire, Lincolnshire, Nottinghamshire border, very cold and foggy. Is it coming I don't think it's coming as far as Lincolnshire, because my family live in Lincolnshire. They looked like they were clear of the snow, and then in the north it looks totally clear, maybe till you get to Scotland. 63JZ, honestly, for £11. That is mental. That is a massive piece of gemstone for £11. I'm just going to leave that there because I do have another one. This one is 70 BP and it's £12.50. I wish you could feel how heavy they are. This is again another onyx, striped onyx, and this one is now £10.63, 70 BP, £10.63. Snowing in Shropshire. That's it. It's like a weather report today, our show.
I used to get slapped around the face a lot when I asked that.
What?
I wish I could feel how heavy they are.
It's not suitable for the conversation on the live, dear. Raining in Whittlesea, Nigel says. I don't think you're going to get the snow, Nigel. 70 BP,
well,
£10.63. But I've spent the whole day watching the storm coming across to see if it's a real thing. But I couldn't determine if it was rain or snow, or maybe that's what the weather people couldn't determine. And it doesn't, when you fast forward over the next few days, it doesn't go to Lincolnshire. 70 BP. Me and my sister, we have this little thing where whenever it snows, we send each other a photo. I'm sure we can't be the only people in the world that do this. So she sent a photo while we were away. It snowed in Lincolnshire. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to sending her a photo tomorrow of much more snow. 70 BP, £10.63, guys. What do you?
If I can't get to work, are we building a snowman?
Yeah, I think we have to go all out. Can we find some sledging and stuff? Well, we've got some sledges somewhere, you know. We've got to live it up. Oh, this is nice. This is your black tourmaline in quartz, a geometric shape. 51 IF. This is 6.5 centimeters, was 64.50. 70 BP has gone straight to Merrick, thank you. And 52 IF is now £54.63. This is for the gemmy people out there. You have to appreciate the beauty of this piece. If you don't buy it, because I've just turned the light off. Because it's got to go to a gemmy person. Sorry, I've got a dodgy wire on my light. So I was trying to make it better for you. There you are. Look at the tourmalines that have grown in the quartz. It's so awesome. We love the tourmalines in quartz. So you've got all the little black lines are tourmaline crystals. And if we can get them at the right angle, you'll see that they're actually triangular in shape if you look down the crystals. So they're just really cool. It's a beautiful piece. It stands really well. You can put it in any orientation. You could have it on your desk just as a beautiful piece, or you could put it in your collection, and it's beautiful. 52 IF was 64.50, is now 54.83. Martin says heading towards Shropshire for the morning. Should be interesting. If you get stuck our way, Martin, pop in. So it would be nice to see. I haven't seen you since the wedding. 52 IF, £54.83. The snow is settling in Redditch, Annie says.
Yeah,
my mobile is plugged in, Ranny, thank you. And
I'm sure the schools
the
will
laptop.
Closed because it only takes about 3 snowflakes, and then that's it. They close all the schools, aren't they?
I don't know.
So there'll be loads of kids sledging tomorrow.
You got a rainbow in there.
I'm sure when I was growing up, none of the schools ever closed.
No, but people used to walk to school then, didn't they? Well, 54 yeah. IF, 52 IF, £54.83. That is a bargain. Is Karen Atkinson in? Have we seen Karen? Tonight, I'm going to have a mental list of people I haven't checked back in, you see, and then I shall be thinking, oh, I hope they're okay. I hope they're okay. These are very unusual. They're called Root of Transformation. Oh, no, they're not. Sorry. These are tri-coloured quartz. And you've got, it is Root of Transformation. That's what its healing name is. Excuse me. You've got smoky quartz, growing with quartz, growing with amethyst. So this is really cool. It's a material from Brazil that was found about 2 years ago. And these have been cut. So you've got a dome top and a pointy back. So they're really, I love them. I think they're really unusual. And you get all of the material. You get your smoky, your quartz, and your amethyst. Oh, look at them. Aren't they smart? And this one, properly geeky. If you're a geek like me, these are a very unusual crystal. To get the 3 growing together like that, just fabulous. These ones are 11 PR, and they were £29 each, and they're now £24.65 each. Beautiful. I did a morning paper round in the snow on my bike. We were made of harder stuff in those days, Vicky says. 11 PM.
Yeah.
They don't even make a paper anymore, Vicky. So yeah, 11 PF. Jane says, I can remember walking to school and we'd had about 3 foot of snow and it was still snowing on the way home.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I live really close to the school, didn't I? So I guess we would have strolled in for anything.
We did. We walked snow.
They do look like purple eyes, Ranny, which makes me want to do this. So
I don't think
11
it ever closed because of snow.
Well, I have to say that my children went to a primary school in a part of Birmingham called Barnet Green, which if anyone knows around here is very fancy. It was a beautiful school. And the headmistress had the philosophy that if she could get to school, we could all get to school, and never did the school shut in primary school for snow. It did shut once because the pipes froze, and then legally they weren't allowed to let the kids in, but it never shut. I always felt it was a little bit mean because she actually lived about 3 houses up from the school, but it didn't need to shut. We all got there in the end. So yeah, but I think if it snows, you don't have to legally send your kids to school, do you? There's some sort of little caveat they've got going on there.
Sure, if the school's open, then you should. No.
Look at this. They have put this in a discount. I mean, I'll keep it. This is a lepidolite. It's lepidolite mica, dragon skull. I also mined mica while I was away, which was fascinating. It wasn't lepidolite mica, though. It was another kind of mica that's just escaped my brain. But this is absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful carving, and the quality of the gemstone is really, really high. So it's a stunning piece. This is why I was asking if Karen was in, because she does love a skull. This is 12 centimeters long. 3PX is your code. It was £124, and the girls have discounted it to £105.40. So £105. 3PX, £105.40 for your lepidolite dragon skull. Only £105.40, and that is one hell of a beautiful dragon skull. It's absolutely stunning. A real beauty. The south has had snow, but only a covering, just wet and windy. Martin says the world is full of snowflakes these days. I called our son a snowflake, and he properly took offence.
Did he?
Yeah, because I took him, this was the Christmas before last, and I took them out Christmas shopping and asked him to carry my bags. And then after 10 minutes, he was moaning his arms ached. So I actually stood him under a sign that said snowflake and took a photo of him, and then he was really cross. I was born and raised in Canada, Jackie said. So what you get is nothing to me. I walked to school and the school never shut. Well, that's it. Yeah, but that's why you're so tough, Jackie. Jackie works on a market stall, and I always think, oh, poor Jackie. She's going to be so cold. That is why you're so tough. Hi, Ken. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Happy New Year. 3PX, £105.40. You can always direct message in if you're watching it back and you can't sleep tonight because you missed the bargains. Next gemstone, please, dear. It's got distracted again. Welcome if you just joined us this evening. I am Marie Chalmers. This is Chalmers Gems. And if you love gemstones, you found the right place, really. So if you wish to purchase, you have to just type the code into the comment section. And if I read out your name, it's yours. It's that straightforward. This is nice. That's 3PX. This is a carved alien in an ammonite. Now, we all know how much I love a fossil.
Because it's different on here. Oh, no, there you go. Sorry.
I don't think it could possibly be.
No, it's that one next.
You might have them in the wrong order, Donna. Sorry.
Is that one?
Isn't it cool? for those who like something a little bit quirky, 80 HL, this was 49.50, is now, let's have a look, £42.08 for the Alien, 80 HL. Right, £42.08. Jane's going to get the sleigh out tomorrow. Good view. Hi, Kelly. How are you doing? This is your alien skull carved out of a genuine ammonite. So that's a natural ammonite, and then they carved the skull into it. It's cool. 80 HL, £42.08. What have we got next? There's so many bargains here. This is green flower agate. This is a natural green. The agate is naturally green, and then you get the little flowery pattern within the agate as a point. This one is 17 UU. It was £14.50. It is now £12.33. £12.33. Let's have a look. This one is 8 centimeters approximately. 17 UU, £12.33 for your green flower agate point. It's a bargain as well, isn't it, really? Then you've got to remind me what this is actually called. We have played that one, yes. This is the skull with the raven on. Someone's going to remind me what book this is from because it's escaped my mind. Look at the amethyst, though.
What's the code?
This one is 61 ES. It's approximately 6 centimeters tall, and it is £34.50. Today it's going to be 61 ES, £29.33 for the amethyst raven skull. 61 ES. You've seen the advert of the older ladies with the cushions. Yes, I have. That's such a good advert, isn't it? That really is a good advert. Carl's just moving the boxes onto the next one. Yes, I'll come with you, Jane. We'll go together.
I don't know what about that.
They carry the old ladies by. It must be an advert for, I don't know what it's for. Maybe Amazon or something, is it? And the old ladies, instead of going on sledges, one of them buys them all a cushion and they go up the hill and they come down in comfort. Yes, that's what we like. Yeah. Oh, I love this. This is candy moss agate. I love this. This is a moss agate that's got slightly pink patches in. These, again, natural colours. And then loads of druzy. They're really cool. It is an Amazon advert, yeah. It's very cleverly done. So these are geometric shapes. They're just really, really quirky. Again, if you like your gemmy gems, this is a good example because you've got all these cavities with your quartz growing, and it's just a brilliant little view into the world. 3T8, that's the real number. 38 YO for £29.50. 7 by 4.5 centimeters, £29.50. Today is £25.08 for your candy moss agate. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? Oh, my eyes still stinging. Yeah. Just as well I didn't set fire to a new kitchen, isn't it? That would have been a disaster. 38 YO, £25.08. I feel sorry for my mother. So my mother cooked us the tea. If you missed the earlier part of the story, Mum cooked us tea, and then she went out today, like Crystal Stilton. I love it. That's brilliant. She went out and left us the shepherd's pie, which I then put under the grill and managed to burn to death while she took Eddie out for dinner on our anniversary.
Did Johnny not go?
No, Johnny gone to work.
Oh.
So this one is a tree agate 5 by 4 centimeters. So imagine when she gets back and sees the remaining, she's going to be a little bit disappointed that I burnt her shepherd's pie. Look at that. You can see right inside. And this pink, I wonder what is staining the pink. I wonder if it's iron or magnesium or I don't know. It's so interesting. Anyway, this one is 40 WO, £22. Again, a nice geometric shape, stands up in whatever orientation you'd like to keep it. £18.70, 40 WO. There's a few of these because you can tell when I love something and I buy loads of them. So this is a really nice one as well. Look at the darks and you get your pinks in there. It's a similar pink, isn't it, to the pink Botswana that I absolutely love. And I watched the pink Botswana being tumbled while I was away, and it was just so pretty, so pretty. Look in there. Look at all of those bobbly bits. 41 WA, it was £21, now £17.85. And again, in that unusual shape. That's a nice, bright, vivid one if you wanted one that really stood out. £17.85. And the last one, oh, it's nice. Got lots and lots of open areas there with your druzy. This one is 42 FH, was £14.50. £12.33 for this one. 42 FH for £12.33. If you like your candy moss out. This will look really good in a cab. Maybe if they don't sell, I'll go and take them out to be cabbed. 42 FH, £12.33. Next, 41 has gone to Jackie Robson. Thank you, Jackie. This is your carnelian freeform. Love a carnelian. Natural colour again, beautiful orange. Got some nice patches in there of different colours. This one is 92 JO, 7 centimetres, was £26, now only £22 and 10 pence. Try and get the sticker off for you. There you are. And you've got gorgeous colours of your carnelian there. A very popular material. One of our most popular gemstones, I'd say. Totally lost track of time. Hi, Carol. How are you doing? 92 JO, £22 and 10 pence. We've then got... Oh, I also found this in the rough while I was away as well. This is lepidolite tourmaline. Beautiful sphere. Isn't it nice? So you're looking at a quartz base. The purple is lepidolite and the pink is rubellite, which is a red tourmaline or a pink tourmaline, if you like. So you get this combination of the gemstones together. So it's a very, very popular as a material, I think, because for the healers, it's important that you get all the gemstones together. But actually, it's pretty. It's really pretty. Nice combinations of colour with your purples and your pinks. We do this. We call it plum blossom tourmaline, and we also do it in a cabochon, which I think might be in stock, but I doubt very much the strand. We do a strand, but I think that's very unlikely to be in stock on the website. 70XL is £54, a nice sizable sphere, 6.5 centimetres, and this one is now £45.90. It is gorgeous. Thank you, Carol. Really, really pretty. I love the depth of the purple in there. Really deep purple, and then the contrast of the beautiful pink. Very pretty indeed. 70XL, £45.90. And it does come with a small plastic stand. Look at that. 70XL. I've got another moss agate here. Look, this is a moss agate point. This looks like reunion. Look there. What do you think? You've got all of the beautiful moss agate into the bottom, where you've got lovely patches, windows where you can see in all the different formations of the quartz. And then it's only £9.78. 67 RL for £9.78. It was £11.50, but today it is set £9.78. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Size wise, let's give him a measure because it's not on the sticker, is 8.5 centimetres by 3 centimetres. 67 RL for £9.48. Next, I'll keep moving through them as fast as I can. We have got 67 has gone to Tracy Merrick. Thank you, Tracy. We've got an amethyst, a large, chunky chevron amethyst point. From the top, it's got a little snow cap on the top, and then you've got all the patterns. I think Carl's gone to look at the snow. This is 51 XI, £37.50, 10.5 by 4 centimetres. And it is now only £31.88. It's a very sizable piece. I'll bring it out here so you can see it. Very sizable. 51 XI for £31.88. That's a gorgeous piece. Amethyst, always popular gemstone, even with the non-gemmy people. This one is fluorescent sodalite, which is called eupalite. And when we get it under fluorescence torch, which I don't have here because I'm disorganized, the little orangey patches fluoresce bright orange. So it's a really cool one. This is a carved dragon. 36 VS, 8 centimetres, was £58. Today is £49.30 for your dragon carving with your beautiful fluorescent soda light. So that would look stunning under fluorescent light. I'll give you the code again, 36VS for £49.30. No, I don't know where the torch is. I can't remember where I went with it last. I might have taken it with me. Let's just take this off. This is a blue calcite double heart. You're preparing yourself for Valentine's Day, which I'm sure my husband is already thinking about what wonderful gifts he can buy his wife for Valentine's Day, February. So, or for our wedding anniversary today, then 83JA is the code. 9.5 centimeters from one side to the other, was £45, now only £38.25. Ah, look at that. Beautiful blue double heart. And that's a really great price, very affordable. They always cost more, obviously, because they're sold by the weight and they're a double size. So a good time to get a bargain heart. 83JA for £38.25 for your double heart. It's very pretty, isn't it? That one. 38JA.
That's struggling me.
Oh.
Shall I answer?
If you want.
Oh.
Citrine Rough up next. Citrine Rough. So I've got a brilliant video. I've got a brilliant video for you as well about citrine that I've so when I was away, I found some all different colours of citrine, and I'm not going to give it away, but it is absolutely fascinating and going to get. So I'll do that video. There's so many videos to make. I'm not going to be able to do anything else. Right, this is your citrine rough. So if you've got a little amethyst piece, an amethyst specimen, this is your citrine specimen. The code for this one is 3YQ. It was £14.50 reduced to £12.33. I've got 3 pieces available and they're all slightly different shapes. Excuse me a second.
Apparently they're locked out because they forgot to set the key.
Oh, they'll have to drive up here and get our key, which is in your van.
Annie not got a key,
I don't think Eddie's given it back to her. Annie, if you're still there, have you still got the key? You can try Annie, or I'll have to drive up here and get the key. Sorry, everyone, a bit of admin there. Hi, Nikki, how are you doing? Happy New Year. So you've got 3 pieces here, and as you can see, they're all slightly different colours. If there was a particular piece that you want, you could screenshot it and then send us the request for which one you want. So that's 2 of them, and this is the 3rd. It's much rarer than amethyst, and it's good. It's called the merchant stone, isn't it? So said to bring you money, which I personally need. So we should have some in our house. We do have a big citrine in our house, actually. 3YQ for £12.33 for your citrine rough. Oh, Annie does have a key. Thank you, if you could tell him. They're coming over, Annie. Sorry. 3YQ, £12.33. See, it's all about the neighbours, isn't it, really? Make sure your neighbours have got the key. Oh, look. Made a mess on my mat. Just one second. 3YQ. I've got one for Peter David Bennett. Thank you very much. Oh, look. You know how much that annoys me. Never mind. I'm not sure if this is the right order, Donna, so I do apologise. This one is a fossil wood double heart. The white bits are the stickers, so apologies for that. 3YQ, 2 for Peter David Bennett, and 1 for Kirsten Green. Kirsten, if you could send the photo through, or put it, direct message us with the request so it goes into the request, or put it in when you check out. That's the way. That's the one you wanted. If you screenshot that and just ask Lisa for that one, and then Peter has got the other 2. Thank you. This is fossil wood, so this is a petrified wood. It's actually agate now, was once wood. Sorry about the sticker there. In your double heart shape as well. This was £51, so 42DO is your code. It was £51 and is now only £43.35. Gorgeous patterns in the fossil wood. It's Carl's favourite stone petrified wood, isn't it, dear? Your favourite gemstone petrified wood.
What's on the TV?
We do. 42DO for £43.35. We have them on our TV stand. A slice of petrified wood and a slice of peanut wood, which is my favourite. So next we've got a lovely blue calcite heart, a nice large heart for a 7 centimeter heart. So beautiful color, nice pale but strong blue. 10 CV, £14.88. I love these hearts. They're so tactile because they're beautifully rounded. 10 CV, £14.88. Oh, look over here.
Oh dear, excuse me.
Turn you on my live. That's rude.
I'm tired.
10 CV, and it is 7.5 centimeters. I tell you what, I've been really hungry today.
Yeah, I've been hungry.
So hungry today. Unreal.
Jet lag, yeah, that's what it is, jet lag.
Is it? Right.
Hungry like a wolf.
Oh, look at the carnelian lollipop. So this is it's actually a dyed red agate lollipop. So we're not going to call it carnelian. So this is the dyed red agate color. You've got the beautiful concentric circles and then the natural back. This one is 17YP. It's carnelian. I take that back. 17YP, £24.23. It was £28.50. And it is perfect. It's ready there to be displayed in your home, in your collection, nice and vivid. Look how bright it is.
All those rings. How's it?
That's how it grows. So it forms. It's a little bubble. So it's a trapped bubble as the lava's flown. It creates a little gas bubble, and then the skin grows first. So your outer skin, and then it as the conditions change in the earth, as it's cooling, and it forms on the inside with the agate changing in the concentric circles. So it's different chemicals and temperatures and pressures that are present that makes it all change over time. So it's a bit like looking back through the history of the earth, because it will all have changed all that many times. And then you tend to get this little thing which is called a rent, which is the little point where it can actually reach out to the surface. I think I love agates. I find it fascinating. 17YP, but it's a bit of an underdog, isn't it? People see it as a low value gemstone because shopping channels cull its value, and then you can get some really unattractive agates, and it's obviously found in abundance. It's a very it's a very abundant material, but actually when you look at it and you get your moss agates, your dendritics, your carnelians, all of the really cool stuff, and then how it forms and how some grow with others, I find it really interesting. 17's gone to Nigel Limming. Thank you very much,
when we
Nigel.
Went to the volcano, and you could see the lava flows.
And how it's flowed down the mountains.
Cooled and crossed all the roads and everything.
This one is a spherulite cube, 6 centimeters, was £29.50. It's now £25.08. I love it. I love its ruggedness. It looks like one of those games where you can put the marble in and try and get the marble out. Don't put marble in there. That is cool. And again, back to Carl's point there about lava flows and things. We've just been out to a volcano for a holiday, so this is why we're talking about it. But within the gemstones, when I look at the gemstones, I know they're pretty and sparkly, and that's what everybody loves. But I love to think about the formation of the gemstone. And when you get things like this, it's obviously this particular vug has got lots of cavities within it, and within there you've got growth of little quartz crystals all over the inside of the cavity, which is what makes it so sparkly, and it's just so pretty. So to me, it is like looking inside the earth, because you can see what's happened over time inside the earth. It's fascinating. But I think gemstones, gemology, is fascinating, and the formation of everything. ATVY was £29.50, is now £25.08.
You could go into some of the tunnels as well, the lava flow tunnels.
Yeah, and we didn't do that.
I think it was too late in the day, wasn't it? When it was
ATVY for £25.
Quite interesting how some of it flowed through the tunnels under the ground into the sea. I think it was pillow. Did they call it pillow?
Yeah, pillow formations,
where it oozes out in the sea.
He's talking about the lava,
and then it cools straight away, and it forms these pillow formations.
And then Carl likes not scuba diving, snorkeling. So then you could see the formations within the ocean as well, of all the different creating the reefs and stuff. you know, geologically really interesting if you're into that sort of thing, of which the children were not. 82 MD, £26. Again, a 6 centimetre spherolite. Yeah. And what did Eddie keep saying? Being a proper teenager, I could watch this on YouTube. I'm not coming out because I could watch it. He was joking. £22 and 10 pence. Look at that. It's just really amazing.
That teenagers don't want to walk for 3 hours to see a waterfall.
No, they don't. They want to look it up on YouTube and see it there. 82 MD, £22 and 10 pence. Oh, thank you for sharing, Carl, says Rani. Oh, you're teaching everybody all about your travels, dear. This is Septarian. I love Septarian. This is a beautiful gemstone. It's formed under the water. And that's all we're saying about that. This is wild Septarian, which is where you get your Septarian, and then you get the druzy top, so you get to see inside. And again, fabulous gem. Great. I think it's a great, quite a masculine gemstone. So I think it'd be a great gift for a guy. 93 SO, £24. This is 9.5 centimeters. 93 SO, £20 and 40 pence. Look at that beauty.
Oh,
an egg-shaped one as well.
I need to get another box.
Yes, could we have another box, please? This one is 93 SO. That's a lovely piece. Nice piece for your collection there.
So what was next then?
Lovely. What's next here?
12.
Oh. Ooh, what's up next? 93 SO's gone to Jenny Lawson. Say hi to Jenny, Carl.
Hello, Jenny.
Did you have a nice Christmas, Jenny? It's our birthday soon. Not for a while yet, though. Got to wait.
That's number 12. Number 2.
That's the quantity 12.
So what's the code?
Oh, no, that is 12. The number is 12. Is it in that box? Just a second. Just a second. We're just trying to find the gemstone.
Oh, there it is. Found it.
Lovely. Thank you. Right. We're going to go on to some selenite. This is the selenite with the mandala. I think that's mandala etching. I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look. Yes, mandala square.
Nelson.
No. And this is, oh, blimey. Was £15, now £9. They actually gone slightly insane on these. Okay, brace yourself, people. Right, so this is number 12. £9 is a very, very low price for an etched selenite plate. Right, so this is selenite. So selenite is a form of gypsum, and we call this particular style of selenite selenite, but it is a form of gypsum. So it's used in crystal healing. There's more than one of these, I presume, because we normally have various quantities on selenite.
Yeah.
So it is usually used in crystal healing for charging gemstones or cleansing gemstones. Let me know if I'm wrong, people. But it's beautiful. It has fiber optic properties, so you can put light behind it or underneath it, and the light will shine through. So it's a fascinating gemstone. Again, quite soft, so you have to be a little bit careful with it, but they're beautiful. So this is number 12, £9. I've got one for Tracy Merrick, one for Katrina Durrant. It looks like Kendall mint cake. It does a bit, some, but I think you might break your teeth if you try and eat it. Oh, good. I'm glad you had a nice Christmas, Jenny. That's nice. You've got lots of grandkids, haven't you? So that I'm sure that keeps you busy. Number 12 for £9 for the selenite plate with the mandala etching. We've then got a flat selenite square plate as well. Just a plain selenite square is normally £10. The code for this one is 115. I've got a 12, please, for Jane Price on YouTube. 115, £10. Let's see what they've done to this. £6. Okay, 115, £6. So if you're wondering what's going on, I went away for a month and the team took over the business and they built this live and said that they were going to, they just told me that I wasn't allowed to look and that they discounted some of the products. So I sort of went with it because we don't really run discounts because we try and bring gemstones at the best price all the time. So I went with it. So they've obviously had a little bit of fun here, I think, for £6. So snap them up before they go back up in price. 115, £10 for your selenite square plate. This one is just over 10 centimeters. So they're probably 10 centimeter plates for £6. You could make a coaster set. This is cheaper than going and buying a set of coasters now from Tesco. So 115. I've got 2 for Jane Price, 1 for Jacqueline Brooks, 1 for Ranny Melrose. I don't know how many I've got because he's wandered off. 4 for Peter David Bennett. And 1 for Amanda Disney, please. 115, £6. Definitely could coaster them. You do have to be a little bit careful. Don't knock them in the wrong place, but they would work as coaster. 115. Okay, I'm moving off that one. We've got other shaped ones. So again, I don't know how they did the pricing, whether they've blanketed them all the same. So 91 is your heart-shaped flat selenite plate. I've got 2 for Elysian on the 115s, please. Number 91 was £10, now £6 as well. Number 191 for your heart shape. Again, great if you make jewelry, great for display pieces, if you've got a stall somewhere, a craft stall. And if you do put that light underneath, it's going to carry the light through. If you've got USB lights, it's absolutely perfect. 91 for £6 for the heart shape flat selenite plate. 1 for Tracy Merrick. They're quite thick, look and sturdy. 1 for Hannah Sutheran on YouTube. Carl, can you get me some quantities on these, please? Yeah. 1 for Jackie Robson.
What number are you on?
No, I'm on number 91.
Okay.
Thank you. 1 for Kay Hepwood. Hi, Kay. How are you doing? 91, £6 for your heart shape. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we've still got a few left. 1 for Erwin Owen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1 for Elaine Keevil.
Is that 8?
Yeah, I think so.
So
there's 4 left, I think. Only 4 left. 91 for £6 for your selenite flat charging plate in a heart shape. Only 4 left. They're not going to come to you again. Yeah, I've got Elaine. I've got 1 for Kirsten Green. They will be going back up in price. So Donna said 5 left, but that's probably with the lag. So 91. Anyone want to take the last couple? Was £10, now £6. So that's a hefty discount. How much discount is that? 40% discount.
Actually, 8 names.
4 left now. 1 for Ranny Melrose. If we're not seeing your comments, then please try and bid again. If I haven't read out your name, then I just haven't seen your comment. It hasn't shown it to me. 2 for Vicky Rawls. Have I got 1 left?
You've got Ranny. You've said Ranny.
Yeah.
No, 4.
I haven't got 4 left now.
Yeah.
This is the trouble not having Donna in my ear.
1, 2,
Donna will
3,
tell us in a sec.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can count 8 names.
10, 11, 12, I can see.
You can see 12 names?
Yeah. So 1 for Jenny Lawson. I think they've sold out. So Amanda, I think I said you, Amanda. We'll just let Donna confirm. I think I said you. So let me just wait for Donna to confirm and I will read out the people that I've heard.
Jenny Lawson now.
Right.
Jenny?
3 after Jenny. I've got... So this is who I've got, okay? I'll just wait for Donna to double check. Tracy Merrick, Hannah Sutheran, Jackie Robson, Ranny Melrose, Amanda Disney, Kay Hepwood, Erwin Owen, Elaine Keevil, Kirsten Green, Ranny I've already done, 2 for Vicky Rawls, 1 for Jenny Lawson. So, okay, 91 is the heart shape. I'm going to move on, and I'm sure Donna's got all those people. We have got a triangular shaped selenite flat there, a lovely triangle. Size-wise, it should be similar. Yeah, about 10 centimetres. Number 92, £10. And now only £6.92 is your code for your selenite charging plate in the triangle, number 92. What can I say? How many of these have we got, dear?
Number 92.
All hearts are sold out, and I have everyone you said, Donna says. So they sold out. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's plenty of these for everybody. If anyone wants triangle, 92 for £6 for your triangular 10 centimetre charging plate and selenite. 92. I'm trying to think, because you could get 3 and then make them into a little, what's that shape called? I don't know. That looked quite cool, wouldn't it? 92, £6. Let's move on to the next one.
Well,
next
one. How many would it be? One, is it 6?
Yeah.
And then you could make a Dairy Lee, a big Dairy Lee box. Is it 6 triangles in a Dairy Lee?
I think there's 8 in a Dairy Lee circle.
Many, is there?
I think there's 8 triangles in a Dairy Lee circle. It goes 1, 2, 3, doesn't it? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Well, they are.
I
So if you buy 8 of these,
like
you can make yourself a huge. How many?
No, she's answering the question about the shame. Trapeze was the name of the shape.
A huge Dairy Lee
triangle of selenite. So you'll need 8 triangles to do that.
6.
These were 8. This is the Metron. I think it's a Metron.
Anybody out there, please confirm how many Dairy Lee triangles.
Has anyone got a Dairy Lee in their fridge so you can count the triangles? 80t. It was £15. Is now only £9 with the etched Metron. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. On the top, so you can see there. I'm sure that's not what it's called, but anyway, my head's freaking out that it's not right. 82 for £9. What else have we got? I know you've made me think of Dairy Lee triangles. I'm going to be craving them all day now. 82 for £9 with the etching. And then the last one we've got, is this the last on the plates? Oh no, there's another one. This is your round selenite plate. So again, it will be 10 centimeters across. Was £10, now £6. 114 for your round selenite plate. So £6. 8 triangles in a Dairy Lee. Rani says, I've got to get some Dairy Lee tomorrow.
I like Dairy Lee.
114 is your code.
They've been around for ages as well.
8, but larger packs have 16. What kind of a larger pack of Dairy Lee?
Yeah.
What, like a massive? Oh no, because then they'd be really skinny. Oh, I think you can get them double stacked like a layer. Yes.
I
fancy Dairy Lee now. Amanda says.
I haven't seen a 16 in one layer.
We're not sponsored by Dairy Lee. No.
If Dairy Lee do want to send us some
Dairy Lee triangles, then go for it. Yeah, that's it. I've got 4 for Peter David Bennett.
Ferrero Rochers, they can send us some of them.
2 for Amanda Disney. Yeah, we like Ferrero Rocher. 2 for Jane Price. 114. Do we have any quantity of this one?
114. Yeah. Few. Keep going.
All right. 114 for £6. It's a double pack. Granny says it is. I remember now with a layer. 114 £6. 2 of these for Elysian. That is such good value for money. You can't even begin to believe.
We took some Ferrero Rocher on holiday with us, didn't we? We had a Ferrero Rocher party.
We did. We didn't. No, that's not quite true. We did get Ferrero Rocher for Christmas, but we didn't take them on holiday. I bought them in the airport.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought we took them with us.
It would have been sensible to take the Christmas chocolates with us in the hand luggage, but we didn't do that. I then repurchased the Christmas chocolate. Well,
you must have sneaked a few then, because it wasn't a full box. When
me?
Yeah.
Sneak the Ferrero Rocher.
That's why I thought that you brought them with you, because there was not a full box there.
No. Maybe there's only a duff
before,
box.
You had a party before we had the Ferrero Rocher party. You already had one yourself.
I might have had a couple. So 114 £6. Anyone else for the circular flat dish? And the last one on the flats then is a hexagonal selenite plate. Now, 113 for £10. Keep bidding, people. Keep bidding. 113 £6. We've got the ones from Christmas.
Yeah.
So it's all right. We came back and it's all fine. You can have mine, dear.
Right,
I'm supposed to be on a diet now. The personal trainer says I'm not going to lose the belly if I keep eating the rubbish. I mean, what kind of personal trainer is that?
You need a personal trainer to tell you that, do you?
No, I want him to tell me I can eat the rubbish, and because I pay for the personal trainer, I therefore will just lose the belly. That's how it should work. 113 is your selenite flat hexagon, £6. Right, that's it on the quality control. Karen says that's exactly what it was. Karen, good answer. It was quality control, making sure your Ferrero Rochers were up to the standard, because they were not bought in the UK. Right, that was it on the plate. Can Jacqueline please swap a 115 for a 113? Amanda would like 2 113s and another square one as well, which is a 115, please, Donna.
Where does Ferrero Rocher originate from then?
I don't know if they're not. I don't know who makes Ferrero Rocher, actually. I don't know if it's Nestle, is it, people? I'm not sure. It's no one fancy.
No, right. It sounds exotic. They've just done it on purpose.
I think that's just done on purpose.
Right.
And you can buy a Kinder Bueno, and they taste pretty similar, don't they? You know, for a millionth of the price. Right. Selenite sticks. 114 for Hannah. Sutherland, if there are any left, please. Thank you. Can you send me your extra Ferrero Rocher?
Extra ones.
They're actually, you know, they're really, really high value in our house, aren't they? If the kids nick one, you know, they're told off for taking a Ferrero Rocher. If they steal something else, you're like, it's fine, but not the Ferrero Rocher. So I'm sure that's exactly what Ferrero Rocher want you to do. That's why they're so expensive.
Can't waste them on children.
Right, selenite rough sticks, 2 pieces were £4.50. Now, how much cheaper than £4.50 can you possibly get, team? Let's have a look. £2.70. Okay, right. We need to have a conversation about how a business works, I think, tomorrow, and how we pay their salaries. So a 114, please, for Hannah. Lovely. A Ferrero is Italian, Bridget says. Oh, okay. So it is made by an Italian company. Good for them. 68. I do have quantity of this. Normally I have lots of selenite sticks available for everybody. So 68, £2.70, get 2 sticks. So it's great. I'd go mad and multi-purchase if I were you, because you can stack them up, you can gift them, you can do all sorts of stuff with them. So 68 for £2.70. I'm quite confident you are not going to find them anywhere else cheaper than that, as they may be less than I've paid for them, I think, at this rate. So I've got 1 for Jacqueline Brooks, 5 for Peter David Bennett, 2 for Ranny Melrose, 3 for Elysian. It just says Ferrero on the box, Tony says. I think Tony's got a box of Ferrero Rocher there that she's munching away at. 68, £2.70. And you'll be glad to know that in the airport in Paris, they were no cheaper than they are in the UK. So I've got 1 for Erwin Owen, 1 for Jackie Robson. You could play Jenga with the selenite sticks. You really could. What a good idea. 68, £2.70. And these are the rough sticks. So this is not worked in any way. You'll see it leaves dust and residue on my hand. So if you're looking for your rough, untouched gemstone, then this is it. 2 for Amanda Disney. 68, £2.70. You get 2 sticks for £2.70. I've just finished the box today, as my son buys them for me every year, Tony says. Oh, that's nice. 1 for Hannah Sutherland. Anyone else? Highly recommend multi-purchasing these. They're not going to...
These that's why I was looking at the torch, because that would show off the...
for
the fiber optic property.
Same with
them. I can remember them before.
I mean, I've got a torch on the phone.
It's really quite. Yeah, we need obviously the light out.
You need the light.
Don't switch the lights out there. But you could see it shining like a beam.
Yeah, you can see like that out the top.
Yeah.
So we did a sphere, but I don't know that we've got the sphere. I've got a 68, please, for Kate. Right. So these are the egg-shaped white selenite. These are 55. They were only £4.50, which means now they're £2.70. Wow. How much is 55? How many have we got?
What number?
Jacqueline would like another 68, please. Number 55.
55. Okay. We've only got not many of those.
Well, how many is not many? Just say it out loud.
13.
13.
So lucky. I didn't want to say it out loud. That's unlucky.
55. I only got 13, but they're only £2.70. I mean, you could mark them up and put them on eBay. Let's face it. I mean, you're going to make a fortune. 55. One for Hazel Westwater.
They're worth buying.
Can you count with your fingers like Polly does,
If you
please?
keep chickens.
One for Karen Burrows. Yeah.
Pop them under your chicken. It encourages them to lay more eggs.
Okay. 2 for Tracy Merrick.
Hold on. How many are we on?
Right. 1 for Hazel Westwater. Yeah. 1 for Karen Burrows.
Yeah.
2 for Tracy Merrick.
Yeah.
2 for Ranny Melrose.
That was 6.
2 for Jenny Lawson.
Ranny Melrose is the 68 times 2 again, please. Look, that's what I've got written down.
No, I've got. Oh, sorry. Right, start again then. Right, start. Put your fingers afresh.
Yeah, 1.
Hazel Westwater.
Yeah.
2 for Tracy Merrick.
Yeah.
1 for Ranny Melrose.
Yes. Yeah.
2 for Jenny Lawson.
Yeah.
2 for Kirsten Green.
Yeah.
1 for Katrina Durrant.
Yeah.
1 for Karen Hansen.
Yeah.
That's all I've got at the moment. 2 68s for Ranny Melrose,
yeah,
please.
Yeah, that's what I want.
So I've got 3 left. £2.70. I have no words. There are no words. 55 is your code. £2.70.
You get Kirsten
Selenite. Kirsten.
Kirsten,
yes.
sorry. You
got 55. Yes, and Katrina. Yeah.
Karen.
Yes, I've got Karen. 55. £2.70. You couldn't get it that cheap in a charity shop, could you? That's it. It's that ridiculously cheap. £2.70. I've got 3 left, people. You're actually going to leave me with 3. Okay. Once we've done those. Oh, 1 for Jane Ledyard. Thank you, Jane. We are going to go on to this, and 2 for Carol Wilson. They have sold out. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, peach selenite. This is a natural color of selenite. The weird colors that you see sometimes in beads and stuff are not natural colors of selenite, despite what everybody might tell you, not declaring the correct information. The only colors it comes in are the white and the peach, the naturally. So they are the natural colors. This is another egg. The eggs do vary a bit in shape and size because they are hand cut, and it's hard to cut selenite. So this one is £5.50, 54. They're now £3.30. They're a bit larger than the white one. Fractionally larger, so that will be why it's £3.30. Number 54 for your peach selenite. And what kind of quantity have I got on these? A few more, I think, because I had more of these to start with. So if you sit it on a USB light, I just don't have a USB light to hand at the moment, you'll see that it kind of glows a beautiful orangey color. So yeah, it's going to look fabulous. Look at that. Lovely. 54 is the code. Yeah. That's a USB. That's right, dear. Yeah. 54. I've got 1 for Karen. It's down there. Burrows. 1 for Jane Ledyard. 1 for Kirsten Green. 1 for Jackie Robson. Natural colour. Yes, natural colour, Peter. 54 for Beverly Jackson. Ta-da! Yeah, so that if you put it on a USB light, you can get these on our website. If they're not on our website, just ask Lisa, message in and ask Lisa. It's just caught hold of this light a minute. Right. I can't quite get it into shot, but you can see what happens there. So that's it out of the light, and then the light carries up the fibres.
So what was that? For £3?
No, it's insane. £3.30.
Yeah, for £3.30. Yeah. I mean, now you've lit it up like that.
Yeah, what it's a display. Lovely. It would be great on a bedside table.
Yeah, even if you got a guest bedroom or something like that, you could put one each side of the bed. I mean, how much are the light? How much are the USB lights?
It might be on the bottom. No, I think they're under £20. They're like £15 or something. So you can get that. You used to be able to get them on the website. I'm not sure if they're on there, but yeah, ask Lisa if you want one.
What's the white one look like?
Well, the white one's sold out, dear.
I know, but
look at that. The white one also glows. Right, okay. I can't remember where I got to. Kirsten Green, Jackie Robson, Beverly Jackson, 2 for Catherine Woolard, 1 for Carol Wilson, 1 for Peter David Bennett.
That's quite cool, isn't it, for free?
1 for Ranny Melrose, another 1 for Karen Burrows. You can see it, Ranny says. And then Donna, please, can you give me a quantity remaining? if it's a sensible quantity. You know, if there's 108, I don't need to know.
There wasn't that many of those.
Because we import all of the selenite from Morocco, so we have massive quantities. We have a whole room upstairs of selenite.
Only 17 of that one.
Only 17. Oh, we might be at the edge then. We'll just wait for Donna to confirm. Unfortunately, Donna's not on my ear today because I left my earpods in my hand luggage.
Peter said it's 54 natural colour.
Yes, I've done that. Yes, thank you. 6 remaining, Donna says. So number 54 was £5.50, now £3.30 for your peach natural colour selenite egg. Number 54 is the code. You just type that into the comments section, and that is it. That's how it works. And it's £3.30, 6 remaining, and then that will be it. No more of those left upstairs. I've got one for Katrina Durrant. Can't go wrong with selenite. You just can't. You just it's really good. You get such good value for money.
It's impressive, isn't it?
I know they've mined that. Then someone's cut and polished it. Then it's been shipped from Morocco over to us, and then for £3.30, one for Jenny Lawson, one for Samantha O'Brien. 3 remaining now. Number 54, £3.30. Oh no, don't, because these are my favourite. I'm not selling them. Oh, it's so pretty. Look. Another one for Jane Ledyard, another one for Kirsten Green, and another one for Carol Wilson, and that one is sold out. Thank you very much. Thank you to Carl for the light. Keep that a minute, dear, because we might need it for the other selenites. Thank you. I don't know which
these look good with a light underneath them as well, probably.
They're a tea light holder.
Oh, so you put
put in there. Right, this is the etched heart. So this is a really nice high quality selenite. You can see the chatoyancy as it moves across it. And this is a carved heart, was £11.50, and then it is now reduced to £6.90. That's madness as well. It's such a nice quality of selenite. This one is number 90, code number 90, £6.90. I don't think we'll have a mass quantity of these. Oh, we have got some. So 90 is your code, £6.90. Beautiful, isn't it? 47. And it's just really tactile with these little ridges across. But it's such a large heart. Again, if you think £6.90, which, let's face it, at the moment, everything is high price, isn't it? Everywhere you go, you're like, oh, what happened to the price of butter? Oh, no. For £6.90, that's such a sizable thing. If you were to give that as a gift, it would just look like a really substantial gift. You get just brilliant amount of gemstone for your money with sunlight. It's insane.
Copper's gone through the roof.
Did you see me? I had to take a phone call. We did get you, Catherine. Yes. I've got one from Amanda Disney, one for Tony Davis, one for Rani Melrose, one for Kirsten Green. Is 10 CV, the blue calcite heart, still available?
What was it? 10 what? Sorry?
CV. I don't know if Carl knows. Donna will know. I've got one for Jenny Lawson.
10 CV.
Donna will know, dear. Sure does. Number 90, 10 CV for your lovely, large, high-quality heart. Beautiful for chatoyancy.
I think it is.
You can't even buy a box of Ferrero Rocher for £6.90, Rani says. I love it, Rani.
I don't think it did.
Tie it back in.
I haven't got it.
No. We think it's still available, Hazel. Yeah. That's its code, 10 CV.
No, I've been checking it on right.
Number 90, £6.90. One for Beverly Jackson, one for Carol Wilson. With those prices, you expect them to come with close to use by dates. You would. £6.90 for this one. I'm going to put it away. It's really beautiful, that heart. We're now going on to a peach selenite heart. So a little bit of a chunkier looking heart you've got going on here. This is 47. It was £5.50, and this one is £3.30. £3.30. Number 47, 6 to 7 centimetres, and that is £3.30 for your peach selenite. It's gone to Hazel. Thank you, Donna. Number 90 for Catherine Woolard. This again will go on the USB and it will glow just like the egg. 47, £3.30 for your peach selenite heart, 6 to 7 centimetres. I've got one for Adele Neesham, one for Karen Hansen, 1 for Carol Wilson, 2 for Peter Bennett. Number 47 is your code, £3.30. £3.30. We're just giving gemstones away today. This is your white puffy heart, 5 to 6 centimeters. Again, lovely, lovely quality. I've got 147 for Jenny Lawson. Was £5.40. Now is £3.30. Slightly smaller than the peach. What was the red egg that went on the light? That's also peach selenite, Peter.
Okay,
so the same
selenite.
thing, as it will say on your invoice what the gemstone is. So 48, £3.30. 5 to 6 centimeter selenite hard.
Peach.
Yeah. 48, £3.30.
You have to be careful these days.
I've got 2 for Carol Wilson. Pretty, aren't they? 1 for Jackie Robson. 48. I'm going to move on, but can keep bidding on 48. I've got selenite dishes coming up next. This is the elliptical dish, the marquee shaped dish, which you can keep your trinkets in or your man things. You should have one of these by your bed, Carl, for your tiny, weeny flat screwdrivers and those little white clips with all the clickers that go up and down.
Wagos.
Wagos. Well, this is your little elliptical dish. This one is number 98, was £17.50, now £10.50. It's size wise 12 by 7 centimeters, 12 by 7, and its code is 98 for £17.50. I've got 47 for Samantha O'Brien, but I don't think I played a 47, so I'm going to go with 48, Samantha.
Yes, we have played
we have played a 47. Take that back.
Peach,
47 for you, Samantha. 98. I've got 1 for Tony Davis.
Yes,
you
could get a couple of Ferrero Rochers in that dish.
You probably could. 98, £17.50. Imagine how happy your wife would be if every morning she woke up and you just left a little Ferrero Rocher as a gift next to her.
Yeah.
Oh,
that would be nice.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Amanda Disney, 1 for you. £17.50, reduced to something shocking, £10.50. What's next?
I don't know. What number was that?
That was number 98. I must say, Polly always knows what number is coming next.
Well, you should, I should have been grateful for my birthday.
I am grateful that you're here. I am grateful, dear.
That I'm here.
I am
doing half a job.
Thank you.
Because I could be not here doing no job.
That's very true. I take it back.
Yeah,
I'm very grateful. You can eat all the Ferrero Rochers. This is the moon-shaped tea light.
I don't want to eat all the Ferrero
so you
I
just
don't mind sharing.
You put the tea light in this little hole. A tea light like the ones out of IKEA or wherever you like. This is the moon shape, and you put the tea light in there, and it makes it glow. So it's quite pretty and great for the table, would look great. Number 87 was £14.50, is now, let's go this way, £8.70 for a tea light holder. Number 87, £8.70.
Stock up ready for the summer when you're having your barbecues outside.
Yeah, that would look nice. But this is for charging and cleansing your gemstones. And you do that by leaving them in the moon. So I can imagine that having the moon shape is very popular. 87, £8.70 for a massive gemstone tea light holder. That is one chunk of gemstone. Look at that. It's a right chunky bit. Look. It is huge for £8.70 for your moon-shaped tea light holder. I'll keep going through them because we've got a few different shapes in the tea lights. This one next. 10 of those available, Donna says. We've then got the selenite square tea light holder. So you've got your cube of selenite here.
There's only one.
A real chunky one. I've got Tony for an 87 and Rani for an 87. Got this one. I put it upside down so that it can't see the tea light. That's a good idea, Jane. And then it just glows. If you get an electric tea light, that would look amazing, wouldn't it? 87 for Hannah, please. So this is your selenite tea light. We've only got one. Just this one available. £6 for that massive block of selenite. Blimey. Number 4. There's only one available for £6. for the big block of selenite. Nikki Stevenson for an 87, please. I'm just going to move on because I'm sure someone's going to snap that up.
Same, only one.
Only one of this one. I love this one. Only one of this one. This is your heart-shaped triple. This is a second, this one is. And it's a second, I think, because it's got a bit of a dink here, but still for £12.50. Number 4 has gone to Adele Neesham. Thank you very much. This was £12.50, the heart-shaped tea light trio. So it's just not, it's a second, so it's not 100% perfect. Number 2, £7.50. Bargain. Only that one available for your heart-shaped trio. Again, you could do what Jane said and pop it upside down. Gone to Katrina Durrant. Thank you very much. Is there another box?
I guess there is. I think. I don't know. Yeah. Right.
Lovely. Well, it's nearly 8 o'clock, and it said it was going to start snowing at 8 o'clock. So
no, it said it started snowing at 6 o'clock. I think.
Oh, Lisa said 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. When I looked on my app, it said 6 o'clock, nice. And it did, to be fair, start just after 6.
Oh, whoops.
I think there's only one of those.
Right, okay. So this is also part of the seconds range. So it's this one that you're getting, and it's not quite straight. And you know how I'm like about things that aren't quite straight. So it's gone into the seconds. 78S was £24.50. I'll just rip the sticker off the bottom there. Now £14.70. £14.70. I'll just bring it here so you can see it because it's massive.
It's massive.
Look at that for £14.70, and it's quite rustic looking. This would look great in the garden. It really would. Bless you. Sorry, Peter. Donna, please could let Peter know we got number 4. Thank you. I think it went to Adele. Peter.
Adele, I think.
78S, £14.70. Do I have any quantity of this one?
I just told you one.
Oh, just the one on that one for the trio. So it's this one that you're getting. So the holes just aren't quite in a row, but you know, for £14.70, maybe that's the right price. We'll see if anyone does that one. This one is massive. So again, this is a tea light holder. So you've got the hole here. Snowing heavily in Leicestershire, Nottinghamshire, Lincolnshire border. A man says, "Oh, is it sticking? Is it sticking?" It is settling on jolly good. Right, so this is your selenite rough pillar candle holder. So you pop your tea light in there. Again, you can put it upside down if you want. It is number 75. I'll bring the number closer for you in a second. £24.50. Today is just £14.70. I'm going to bring the number closer.
Yeah, that number 4 went to Adele. Sorry, Peter.
Lovely. 75, £24.50. Do we have any quantity of this one? 5 of these available for £14.70. You can put them all over your house for under 15 quid.
Go out
the room and do that. It's massive. Let's give it a massive. It is 19.5 centimeters, so really tall.
What's that in inches?
We've got 2 inches in Tenbury Wells, says Julie. Oh, 75, £14.70. I've got one for Karen Burrows.
Might be snowed in.
If you want to collect Karen, then not tomorrow. But if anyone wants to collect their order, then do let us know, and we will make sure that somebody's available to help you pick it up. Particularly when they're really heavy, just let us know.
Maybe I should look outside in case we're snowed in there.
We just have to live in all the gemstones.
Find some more gemstones.
We'd have to go live all night.
All night.
I've got 4 more of these, £14.70. I'm going to put it away, but it's a shame for you. It's a shame for you if you don't want one of those. One for Heather Sutherin, thank you.
Right. 76, that one. 2 of them.
Oh, then there's a baby version. So it's not that baby. I think it's about 15 centimeters. Yeah, 15 centimeter version as well. This one is number 76. It was £19.50, now £11.70. So they go together. 75 for Elysium, please. So the other one stands about here. Julie says you're not getting out of there tomorrow now. That's it. No work for you tomorrow. Oh, there you are. But come into the screenshot there. Yeah, there you are. So you can get a little set. This one is £11.70. Number 76. 2 for Peter Bennett. I don't know how many we've got.
Oh, well, not many. What number is it? 2.
76. Gone to you, Peter. Thank you very much.
And it's 2 of those.
2 of these. Right. This one is a selenite lamp. So it's got a flat top, flat shiny top, then the selenite, and then here it's got a hole in the bottom, and it's got a hole for the wire. I don't think you can see that very well. Can you see that there? And we do supply the fitting that goes inside.
So it's just on some springs, isn't it? So it's push springs together. Obviously, put the lamp in first, not a bulb.
The bulb.
Put a lamp in, not a bulb. Goes in there.
And then the wire goes there, so it sits flat. And we can tell you which bulby lamp you can get from B&Q. We've got the code for it, so you can just ask us, and we can show you. No, it doesn't. And well, I didn't know they would say that on the lamp holder, so we just kept the packet.
Some screws.
So yeah, and then you just light it up. So this one is number 26, was 29.50, is now 17.70. 17.70, and there's only 2 available.
Show me, got that look good. That would.
Could Samantha have the 47 peach sunlight heart, please? Lovely. Any star-shaped ones? I'm not sure. We'll see what's coming up, Julie. So if you want the big light, Lycian. You did Lycian, yeah. You got a 75. If you want the big lamp, that code is 26, is £17.70, and there are 2 available there. What's next?
Right, what's next?
Are there any star shapes? Julie said we used to have a star-shaped tea light, but no, then it might be out of stock. You can direct message in, Julie, and ask, and Lisa will have a look for you.
What number's next?
Number's next.
What number was that one?
I think 26.
That one then.
Next up, we've got the peach selenite tea light holder in the smaller size. This one's about 10 centimeters, I think. 8 centimeters, sorry, 8 centimeters. And this one was £10, is now £6. So your peach selenite was £10, now £6. A 26, please, for Nikki Stevenson. Thank you very much. Look at that beauty. And it was number 6 was £10, is now £6. Don't know how many of those you've got. A few of those available, I think.
What number is that? Yeah, there's a few of those.
Yeah, a few of that one available. Number 9 or number 6, that's for Peter, please. It was a number 6, Peter, but I can see that's what you meant. 4 for Peter. Anyone else for your peach selenite? And then we've also got a peach selenite in a slightly different shape. So this is kind of a tapered pillar. I got you, Peter, don't worry. And number 9 for Sarah, which is number 6. Thank you. And this one, same again, tea light holder, kind of tapered look to it. Number 5, and that was £6. Was £10 today, is £6 as well for your peach.
4 of those.
Only got 4 of these ones available.
Volcano.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Don't worry, Sarah. We know what you mean. It's not you, it's us. Number 5, £6 for your sort of tapered selenite. And then we've got some bookends. Huh, look at that. So some, I don't know what shape that is. What shape's that? Quarter of a circle. Maybe they go that way, maybe they go that way. I'm not quite sure. Bookends, I've got a number 5 for Sarah Duckworth, please. These were number 74 for both parts, and they were £32.50 and are now only £19.50. Number 74. Don't bang them down here.
Sorry.
How many of these, please? I don't think there'll be many of these for your bookends.
7.
7 of these ones for £19.50 for your selenite bookends.
There's only one of those.
Okay, I'm going to give those ones to Carl because they're tricky. And I've got 1 second because it's got a chip here. So I've got a second, and this one was £30, is now £18, 74S for your seconds there in your bookends. 74S. For £18.
Happy days. Thank you.
Thank you. Any more? Any more?
No, that's it. Oh, is that big bit of
We can't. No, we can't sell that because we can't post it.
Why can't you post it?
It's too big.
Is it?
Yeah, that's it. that brings us to the end of our amazing live built by our fabulous team here at Chalmers Gems. So thank you very much to both the ladies. And if you did watch our marketing over the festive period, I'm sure you'd agree that the ladies did a very good job. It was very entertaining, really very, very funny. So thank you so much to them. Now, we do have an announcement to make for you this evening that we are... I don't really know how to describe it. We're going to be undergoing something new, which is quite exciting. We are every week. No, you're not replacing Polly, no. We are going to be starting a sister company of Chalmers Gems, and it's called Behind the Jewellery. And Behind the Jewellery is going to be a business that tells you all about positive information about the jewellery industry. It is mostly social media based, so please make sure you follow us along on Instagram and on Facebook and TikTok and all the other platforms, as always. And I'll try and put the links up for you tomorrow. So Behind the Jewellery will be following alongside the different things that are going on in the jewellery industry, and we'll be filming behind the scenes of all sorts of different things. So if you are a big follower of Chalmers Gems, you know we already do a lot of filming behind the scenes in factories and cutting, and we meet people like Ken, and we'll just meet everybody. So Behind the Jewellery is going to have an absolute focus on that. So it's going to be quite an exciting social media platform. It will tag into Chalmers Gems, so if you're just following Chalmers Gems, you'll get that content come up on Chalmers Gems as well. So it's going to be an exciting new business that we're currently developing. It's at the moment, it's very much in its infancy, so its logo is in creation. We're waiting for the final draft on the logo, but we're nearly there. I think it's going to have a podcast. We've signed up some of the industry leaders to come on the podcast. I've just not brave started filming them yet, but we are going to do that. And so it's going to be an exciting new chapter. Now, that means that because of the way that we will be working the two businesses together, that I'm actually going to be out of the office more than I normally am, as you can imagine, which means that our lives might not happen always on a Thursday. They're going to be, I think we're going to be looking for opportunity to bring you gemstones as we're out and about, and I will be sort of ad hocing a lot of the lives. So please make sure you are signed up to our social media channels and that you are on our email list, because we will let you know when lives are by email. So I'm not going to disappear, so please don't think that that's it, we're going to just disappear. That is not what's going to happen. I always will try and do the Friday morning live at 9:30. I will try really hard to do that, but I really miss a lot of opportunities when I find a gemstone and I get so excited, or something that I think that you're going to love, and then we have to bring it back and wait for it to fit into a life. So I want to work a little bit more fluidly, and I want to be able to find the gemstone, bring it to you now. That's the plan. Is I don't want to have to wait anymore. So there's going to be a little bit of adjustment there. If you hate it, let me know and we'll stop. But I think because Behind the Jewellery is going to give us opportunity to internationally see all sorts of unusual, fabulous things, it's going to bring a whole new level of gemstone to Chalmers Gems, because it's going to open us up to that whole world of behind the entire jewelry industry. So I am quite honestly very nervous. And I know that you guys are so loyal, and I hope you follow along. So if you really don't like it, because I'm not going to be here every Thursday, then please do shout out and tell us that, you know, I want it back to how it was, and we'll see how it goes. But I feel at the moment that I'd really like to experiment. So while I was away, I would have liked to try to bring you some things. We've got some new things coming up in Chalmers Gems. So I just need to make sure you are signed up to the emails, that you are signed up to the social media. I'll try and put the email sign up into social media for you tomorrow, so that you can make sure you're clicking through. But it's going to be really exciting. I hope you like the idea of the concept. Let me know what you think. You are letting me know what you think. Sounds interesting. Thank you. Sounds exciting, very exciting, interesting. I think so. I mean, I can't believe how many people have signed up to come onto my podcast when I haven't filmed one yet. So I just have to get on with it and try and sit still long enough to get it done. That's the thing. That is the trouble with my world. But yeah, we've just got so much opportunity out there to bring you some of the coolest things. And I think over the last few months, I've really learned that, you know, when we're out traveling all the time and we can do massive lives, you know, I just need that urgency. No, I'm not good at sitting still. So I don't know if there's going to be live next Thursday. I don't think there will be, but we will let you know. I have had land today some awesome pairs of cabochons that some are drilled, some are not drilled, and they are insane. So they're going to be coming up soon because I don't want to sit on things anymore. So I don't want them to sit there and wait for the opportunity. So they'll be coming up really soon. So please keep us up to date with what you're thinking. Let us know by direct message what you would like to see. If you've got any ideas, I'd love to hear them. We will try to always be live on the Friday morning at 9:30, so you can come and chat to me. That's a very casual live. If you've got any questions, if you want to know anything, if you want to know what I'm doing, that is the place to be. I, of course, plan to be live tomorrow morning at 9:30, but it is weather dependent. If I can come in and get live, I will come live and keep your company if you get snowed in. But if I can't actually physically get here, we might just go live from the house so that you can chat to me, but there won't be any gemstones. So yes, so thank you all for your support. Let us know, please let us know. Don't just think. I don't think they want the burnt shepherd's pie. I don't think anybody did. So yeah, but hopefully a new exciting chapter. So if you search on your social media behind the jewelry, you'll see that currently it's got 7 videos and it's a very blank page. I mean, for our Insta, it's had some huge success actually for the size it is. It's had some huge success. I'm really impressed with it, and it's going to be epic. It's going to be a very different 2026 in a world where metal prices are very high. Let's focus on the gemstone. That's what I say. Let's make it all about the gemstone and bring you a little bit of a different twist onto things and see what we can find out there. So thank you so much for everybody's support. If you're new to Chalmers Gems, please direct message us with your email address or email us at rolling down the bottom here, info@chalmersgems.com with your email address so we can get your invoice to you. Your invoice should be with you over the course of the weekend. If you could get that paid for me, please, and we can start shipping out to you next week. The China orders somebody has asked about just now there. China orders are currently delayed due to the silver manufacturer. We're very sorry about the delay. We are hoping they're going to ship to us tomorrow, and then we'll try and get it out to you as fast as possible. So very apologetic for the delay there. Right, I think thank you very much to Donna, who is on the other side over there. Hi Donna. Thank you very much to Carl. Happy anniversary, dear. I hope this has been the best anniversary you've ever had, shared with our 60 viewers of the evening. And we appreciate your help, dear. Genuine, that is. And you can eat all the Ferrero Rochers when we get in. So I will see you soon. Don't get snowed in. Stay safe. Stay in, stay safe, stay warm. And I'm going to speak to you next week. Bye, everybody. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.
Bye.